During these challenging times, Absolute Science and Ethics for Schools have joined together to help you provide high-quality remote learning tools that teach science and character development at a price you choose. We are offering you over 60 fun and educational videos and print materials with full science shows, workshops, games, and songs running from 2 to 45 minutes, as well as full character education lesson plans with complete support materials. Most of these training tools are for kindergarten to 8th grade, but some are also great for high school students. And you will be able to offer all these valuable teaching aids to your students for the entire school year. We are aware that some schools are still fully funded, while some schools have had funding taken away. That's why we allow you to set the price that's fair for your budget, because we want to help you provide quality remote learning to your students. We have accepted from $200 to $7,500 for our content links. Some schools have paid through grants and school parent associations. Absolute Science and Ethics for Schools have been in business for over 10 years, working with schools and public libraries throughout the Midwest. We've already marketed this exciting program with great success to public libraries this summer, and now we are offering it to your school. Find out more about this wonderful teaching opportunity. Please contact Rick Eugene Brammer at 309-945-3414 or email him at rebrammer@mediacombb.net. Our Facebook page is Absolute Science at Absolute Science 123. And now, here are just a few excerpts from all the shows you'll receive.
So let's start with experiment number 1. Here on my table, I have a bunch of pie pans. So I'm going to put the pie pans on the top of the Van de Graaff generator just like that. In just a moment, I'm going to turn it on. And when I do, those pie pans will explode in a huge fireball of doom. Or something will happen. Let's find out. Kids, are you ready? Here we go. A fireball of doom. Wait, that's not a fireball of doom. The pie pans are jumping off. Wait. You see, when I turned on the Van de Graaff generator, each and every pie pan was charged to the same potential. That means each pie pan wanted to repel each and every other pie pan, making a great big mess on the floor.
James was a good boy who normally did not cause trouble. But then he found the awful red ball. Golden rule.
Golden rule.
I'll treat you.
I'll treat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my extreme pleasure to introduce to you today the awe and wonder that is your own human body!
Hey, Steve.
What?
Steve!
Oh, tell him Richard what?
Well, I'm not doing it.
What?
I'm not doing it. I think bodies are disgusting, not beautiful like televisions.
What are you talking about? TV bodies are wonderful. Our bodies wonderful, kids.
Bodies are not wonderful. Bodies are gross. Stuff leaks out of your mouth and nose. And bodies are always making strange and creepy noises like and you all smell fun.
Oh!
Ew.
That's it, television. You're rude. Stop being rude.
Having people like you because you're nice is way better than shoving around or hurting their stuff.
And inside, I have a liquid. It's liquid nitrogen. 321 degrees below zero. Should we see if the dog will go inside, kids? Oh, it'll be okay. It's a balloon dog. All right, let's try it out. All right, I'm going to take our balloon dog, put him inside. Getting him to fit is the hard part. There he goes. He went in nose first. He likes to dive. He's a diving dog. Look at his little tail. And we have our dog. I'm going to pull him out. And look at him go. Spot, can you come back for us? Spot's doing a trick. Look at him go. You can hear it crinkling. This is so much fun.
Empathy empathy. I try to think like you. I try to know emotionally. That is empathy.
The empathy game. Face number 1. Does this person look happy or sad?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Kaylee Rogers and I am 9 years old. This trip, I'll be a volunteer. Now I have you. Please come here. Now, as you can see, I have a red can and it's empty, right? And I have a red handkerchief. Now I'm going to put the red handkerchief in the red can. Please look by the base. Now, make sure no red ball jumps out of here. Because when we make one, we don't want it jumping. Now, what's in there? A red ball. Yay! Give her a big round.
Well, the first thing we need to do is to have a good bubble solution. So we want to make up a good bubble solution. The first thing we're going to need is a pitcher to put our solution in. Now, usually I use a bowl, something like this, but I want to show you what it looks like when I put it in. So I'm going to use this pitcher so that you can see through it. And then we're going to take 6 cups of water and pour it into the pitcher. Just like that. And then we need 1 cup of Dawn soap. Now you just need dish soap, but most of your bubbleologists will use Dawn soap. They find it works better for bubbles. And we'll put that in here like this. You can see how it changes the color immediately. Put that off to the side. And now I'm going to need 1 table, I'm going to mix this up first, very gently. Now I don't want to get too crazy with it and cause foam up at the top, because you know what? What? Foam is bad for bubbles.
Foam is bad for bubbles.
Some people think foam is good for bubbles and they want to see foam in their bubbles, but you actually do not want the foam in there. Now if I had too much foam, what I would do is I take a spray bottle of rubbing alcohol, and this removes the bubbles immediately. Let me turn it on. Just like that, gets rid of them immediately. Yeah,
But doesn't that weaken your bubble solution?
well, it evaporates. So like for the first 5 seconds, it will ruin the bubbles. You can't make bubbles with it. But as soon as it's evaporated, your bubbles are ready to go.
Perfect.
So we've stirred this up. Now we're going to add another ingredient. And I have a teaspoon of vegetable glycerin. And that will help make your bubbles a little bit stronger. We put that. If you don't have vegetable glycerin, you can substitute with corn syrup. And if you use corn syrup, you want to use a 1/4 cup instead of the teaspoon of the vegetable glycerin. So if you don't have the vegetable glycerin, which can be found at Farm and Fleets or go online, you can use regular corn syrup from your supermarket. Okay. Once this is all stirred up, you're ready to go. And just to save time, we've already made a batch of solution that's all ready to go right there.
Time to do crazy time. We go double fast. Crazy time. Crazy time. Oh, that's just Photoshop. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Is it a pig or is it an owl? Oh. Pig or owl. Is it a lion or is it a mouse? Oh, crazy time. Oh, look at that thing. Is it moving? I don't know. What's it creepy? Oh, that's so. That's even worse. Oh, see, can you spot this mistake? Spot the mistake. What is it? What's the mistake? There it says 2 spots. Look at this. Is A the B? It's the same color as B. Same color. Crazy time. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look right in the middle and something horrifying will happen to you. Look right in the middle of the dot. Look right in the middle and something horrifying will happen to you. Oh! Look at that. Find out more about this wonderful entertainment opportunity. Please contact Rick Eugene Brammer at 309-945-3414.